Welcome back. Joining us today, Tom Demas on the end, down here from me, the aquarium's curator of fishes, and National Geographic explorer Dr. Zeb Hogan, who is host of the television show Monster Fish. Monster Fish on Nat Geo Wild. There really are monster fish?
Oh, definitely. So monster fish, for my purposes, are any species of freshwater fish, freshwater, rivers and lakes, that grows over 6 feet long or weighs more than 200 pounds.
And we have those in the rivers and streams?
Oh, yeah, right here in Tennessee, and right at the Tennessee Aquarium now with the new opening of the River Giants exhibit.
The river giants, well, you've always said, what, they're 6 foot and bigger or longer?
Yeah, a species of fish, freshwater fish, capable of growing over 6 feet or more than 200 pounds. And there are about 24 species of fish all over the world that are capable of getting that big. And we probably have maybe 5 or 6 here in the U.S. But what's unique about this new exhibit at the Tennessee Aquarium is that they've gone around to all over the world and brought different species of fish that get this large into one exhibit. So people who live here in Chattanooga can come and see all of these fish in one place.
Well, that's going to be something.
Yeah, very cool.
That many in one spot. It is already open?
Yeah, it opens officially on the 28th. We've got all our fish in there, and it's going to be exciting. It's like Dr. Hogan said, an opportunity to see these fish, and the common thread is their status in the wild. The ability for them to be in a lot of trouble and our ability to make a lot of difference. And it's a very compelling story, and the ability to see these animals all in one place, I think, is something that is going to excite the average fisherman as well as the people who care about the environment and want to make a change.
Are there people who care enough about these creatures to work to try to save them?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's what the exhibit's about. That's what the Tennessee Aquarium's working on. So, for example, here in Tennessee, we have the lake sturgeon. Yeah. And the lake sturgeon pretty much disappeared from the Tennessee River over the past several decades. And now, partially through the activities of the Tennessee Aquarium, it's being reintroduced into the river. And now, from what I've been told, it's become common enough so that anglers who are out there fishing are catching these sturgeon again. So yeah, definitely there are people who care enough to protect these fish, and that's the whole purpose. That's the purpose of my work with National Geographic. That's the purpose of the TV show Monster Fish, and that's also the purpose of the exhibit, is to get people, you know, to care about these fish. Yeah.
Worldwide, are we reaching that? You know, are they catching on? Because there have been a lot of other fish in the past and other animals and creatures that went away because people didn't care enough.
Yeah, I mean, some places are disappearing. It depends where you look. For example, in the Yangtze River in China, there's a species of fish there called the Chinese paddlefish. Once grew up to 20 feet in length, that lives in a river. Goodness. Enormous fish, and none of those fish have been seen for several years. So that's a case where one of these megafish may actually have gone extinct, which is very sad. But from what I've seen, when people recognize that these fish are out there and they care enough about them to do something, in those places, yeah, they can make a comeback.
So you're optimistic about the future of some of them or a lot of them?
If we can get the message out. I'm optimistic if we can get the message out and get people to care about the fish.
Yeah. And the display's now to when? It's permanent display.
Yeah, this is permanent display. For folks who have been to the aquarium before, they remember the old Gulf of Mexico exhibit. It represents where the Tennessee River water ultimately ends. And now our River Journey building is completely fresh water. And the River Giants exhibit took the place of the old Gulf of Mexico.
You're going to have an exhibit, I mean, you're going to have a party this Saturday?
We are. We're having a great party into the peaks. And
20th anniversary.
20th anniversary, that's right.
10 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the River Market, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, World Music, 9 to 11 after party, and you can contact the aquarium for information, as you can see there on your screen. We'll be giving some tickets away during the month of May also, and that's always good news to the aquarium. It's good to have you in town. Hope you enjoy it and stay around a while.
Thank you very much.
Good deal. Tom, see you.
My pleasure.
Coming up on the next This and That.